what matters most in life and importance of thoughts. More on how to live, knowledge and skills needed to create the life you want, the best experience of life possible. Here we go again. What matters most in life? What really matters? How important are your thoughts? You know, we live in this so-called developed world where mind or thoughts are the king and the queen and everything else. And we identify ourselves so much with our thoughts that we are a victim of our thoughts. Yes, our thoughts are important. Our thoughts can be the making or the unmaking of us. But most of the time they are the unmaking of us, because we do not understand that we need to control our thoughts, that our thoughts work for us. We need to be in control of them. And because we are not educated while we're growing up, we do not get to learn how to control our thoughts, what life really is about and stuff like that. We fall victim to our thoughts. We live in our head. And then whatever our thoughts are, we get caught up with them, and then everything else is a consequence of it. You know what I mean? It's so damn sad. You see, our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, it's all really about the same thing. You know, whatever we think influences how we feel inside our body. Then we give this a name that is an emotion, and it's all one thing, and it's all one mess if it goes all in a negative way. So, of course, we can all, you know, try to control our thoughts, implant the thoughts that are beneficial, and that way sort of influence what's going on in our body, and not identify with our thoughts and all these sorts of things. Thoughts are important because obviously, depending on what we think, we act in a certain way, we feel and think, and we feel in a certain way, we have certain emotions that we then act on and stuff like that. Yes, thoughts, but we don't control them. We are not in control of them. We identify with them, and that way they become our downfall, especially in this so-called developed society. Because you see, as I said and say again many times, you are not your thoughts, you are not your mind. As much as they trumpet everywhere nowadays, you are your mind, the power of your mind, how the mindset, how powerful it all is, you are not your mind, and you are not your body either. You are this energy, this electromagnetic field inside this body, inside. It actually overlaps a little bit, but it's inside. It is not your body, it is not your mind, it is not your thoughts. It is inside here. And when you connect with it and you experience life just as is, without any thoughts, without any connection with anything, you experience peace, balance, satisfaction, fulfillment, joy. And then when you come back into the realm of your head, of your thoughts, you bring all this with you, and everything you see, when you look around, everything is like that, calm and peaceful and joyful and beautiful. And you look at everything like that, and all your thoughts are positive. So instead of trying to control your thoughts all the time, implant the thoughts you want, struggle with the thoughts you don't want, try to, get rid of them and change them and stuff like that, you can just sort of go to the level where you connect with yourself, experience this beautifully calming and soothing and beneficial experience of life as is. And then when you come back and you feel like this, you feel joyful, you feel grateful, you feel wonderful, you feel blissful, then all your thoughts will be like that. All your thoughts will be positive. All your thoughts will be beneficial. You won't have to grapple with them. You won't have to sort of control them all the time. You won't have to implant thoughts or erase certain thoughts all the time. Because you see, who you are is not your thoughts, is not your mind, is not your body. Who you are is this energy flow inside you that can control everything, observe and control everything that is going on. And as long as you're connected with it and you experience life on a level of peace, enjoyment, joy, then everything else will fall in place. Your mind, your thoughts that your mind is producing will be like that, because you know how it is when you feel good, when you feel nice inside you, when you feel so loving and so happy, then all your thoughts are like that, isn't it? All your thoughts are influenced by it. All your thoughts are good thoughts, positive thoughts, happy thoughts, and the other way around. When you think something negative, oh, I hate this, whatever, this is just awful, then you know, what you feel inside is negative too. So it just goes around in a circle. Our thoughts influence what we feel, and then we give that a name, that's our emotions, and what we feel influences what we think. It goes all around, around, around. But there is a place, as I always say, that we can just merge with, connect with our true self, one consciousness, and feel the bliss there, and then come up and still feel the same, experience the same, everything will fall in place. That's what you want. You want to be on the level of experience of life where everything else falls in place. And then whatever you need to control, you control it from here, from this point, from this space where your true self resides, you know, because you are really in control of everything. So don't allow your thoughts to be your downfall. Don't grapple with your thoughts all the time. Just observe, just let them pass, let them be. Your thoughts are not the king of you. You are in control of your thoughts. You merge with yourself, you experience this good, beautiful, beneficial experience that life is, then you come back with this beautiful, beautiful experience of life. You look around and everything is like that. And when you need to, you merge in again, you resurface again, and all your thoughts will be influenced by it. And when your thoughts become whatever they are, don't chase them. Don't identify with them. Understand that there is a you, and there is your mind, and your thoughts as a consequence of the brain that you have in your body and your physical body. Your physical body and your brain are the things that you acquired through life, that you own, but it is not you. You are in here, and it is something different. And you are in control of everything else. You are in control of your thoughts. You're in control of your body by being in control of your thoughts. And when you feel nice and blissful and at peace and grateful and in amazement of how beautiful everything is, then everything else will fall in place. And you will do the right things for yourself and for other people around you. You will feed your body the good foods that are beneficial for you. You will treat your body to the things that are beneficial for the body, like some sort of an exercise, fresh air, apart from healthy food. And you will treat yourself and everybody else, every other form of life, with kindness and respect that it deserves. And you see how everything becomes much more beneficial for yourself and everybody else. Because that's how life is. That's how life, experience of life on a direct level is. And we all deserve to learn and to practice how to connect with it on a daily level, on a daily basis, and whenever we want. And that will actually transform everything else, because everything else is a consequence of that basic direct experience of life. That is a positive one. This is for me for today. Please do browse through my videos. There is a lot of videos how to connect with your true self, how not to chase your thoughts, how not to become a victim of your thoughts, and all other sort of useful stuff. I also recommend other people that have beautiful YouTube videos and that talk and connect you with the same thing, experience of life as is, which is really positive, beneficial, beautiful, a bliss. And I also recommend some programs that help you with that I'm an affiliate and make a few bucks from it. But the important thing is that you connect with your true self, that you understand how you are not your body, you are not your mind, you are not your brain, that you are separate, and what you are and the energy that you are, that is in control of everything else. And that the natural and direct experience of life is a bliss, something beautiful, positive, peaceful, loving, caring, that you're grateful for, that enjoy every day of your life. And it never dies. Even when your body dies, the energy, the one consciousness that is you in this particular life goes on. It is not born and it doesn't die. But that is a story for another day, isn't it? Enjoy your day. Connect with yourself. Be grateful. Ja. Talk to you soon.